man was very unhappy and did not want to hurt Snow White. So he left her in the wood, and he returned to the queen and reported, "Ha ha ha ha! Now I am the fairest of all!" Poor Snow White was alone and afraid as she wandered in the wood. As night fell, she reached a cottage. It was the home of the 7 dwarfs. Inside, she found a table neatly laid with 7 small loaves of bread and 7 little glasses of wine. Snow White was very hungry, so she helped herself to a little bread from each loaf and a sip of wine from each glass. Then she lay down and fell asleep. The 7 dwarfs were of varying size. The chief of them was called Top with small glasses. The second was called Grumpy, who was always angry and unhappy. The third was Sneezy, who always sneezes. The fourth was Sleepy, always used to yawn. The fifth was Bashful, who was always shy and red cheeks. The sixth was Happy, always smiling. And the seventh was Toppy, who cannot talk but has a big ear. When the 7 dwarfs reached the cottage, they were not at all pleased to see the mess at the table and were quarreling.
Who did this?
Then they turned around and found Snow White sleeping soundly. Then the chief of them said,
Oh, look, she is such a beautiful girl. Let's allow her to sleep until morning.
and they went to sleep. On the next morning, the dwarfs woke up and they questioned Snow White. And Snow White told all her story.
Oh, you are such a good girl. Please stay with us and look after our house.
Oh, thank you. I would love to look after your house.
One day at the castle, the wicked queen looked into her mirror and asked her usual question. "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of all?"
My queen, you are the fairest in the place, but the most beautiful face belongs to Snow White, who lives with the dwarfs in the woods.
No! She must die! She must die! Understood someday! One morning, when the 7 dwarfs were about to go for their works at the diamond mine, they warned Snow White not to open the door to the strangers, and they ran away. Snow White, keeping in mind the warning of the dwarfs, was in the kitchen. Then the wicked queen, disguised as an old woman selling apples, came to the cottage. And she knocked the door.
Who's there?
An old woman selling apples.
Thank you.
But they're beautiful and juicy apples.
I'm not supposed to open the door to anyone.
Good girl, if you promise not to open the door to strangers, then you come buy my apples. And as a reward for being good, I'm going to give you one of my apples. Without a further thought, Snow White opened the door just a tiny crack to take the apple. Here, take it. Bye. Snow White bit into the fruit, and as she did, fell to her lifeless instantaneously. Now, turning evening, the wicked stepmother hurried off. But as she ran back across the swamp, she tripped and fell into the quicksand. No one heard her cries for help, and she disappeared without a trace. Meanwhile, the dwarfs came out of the mine to find the sky had grown dark and stormy. Worried about Snow White, they ran as quickly as they could down the mountain to the cottage. There they found Snow White lying still and lifeless, the poisoned apple by her side.
Wake up!
They did their best to bring her along, but it was of no use. Then they wept and wept for a long time. Then they laid her on a bed of rose petals and carried her into the forest. And put her in a crystal coffin. Each day the dwarfs would come and lay flowers there. Then one evening, when they came to the forest for laying flowers at Snow White's coffin, they discovered a strange young man admiring Snow White's lovely face through the glass.
Who are you? Oh, I'm a prince. What happened to her?
The chief among them explained everything. And after listening to the story, the prince made a suggestion.
If you could allow me to take her to the castle, I will call in the famous doctor and let her away from this particular sleep. No. Oh, she is so beautiful. I would love to kiss her.
The prince just broke the spell, and to everyone's surprise, Snow White opened her eyes. She had amazingly come back to life. Now in love, the prince asked Snow White,
Will you marry me? And be my wife.
The prince took Snow White to his castle, and the dwarfs had to reluctantly say goodbye to Snow White. From that day on, Snow White lived happily ever after in a great castle with the prince. But from time to time, she was drawn back to visit the little cottage down in the forest.